Welcome to Character Select. It has been a while since I've done a vlog, and I apologize for that, but I figured I might as well do one now to just keep you guys informed as to what's going on. Which isn't actually too terribly much, but there's been some things that have happened over the last couple of weeks that I just want to draw your attention to, I guess. The last couple of weeks. It's seriously been like 2 months since I've done a vlog, and I apologize for the delay. I've been meaning to do a vlog for the last month or so, and every time I do it, I just like, man, I look ugly today. No. Or, man, I'm tired today. No. Or, I just don't know what to talk about. It's probably not important. I'm a terrible, terrible person when it comes to putting my face on camera, which is a weird thing considering what I'm doing right now. Anyway, let's get back to the point. First thing is worth mentioning, we kind of did a soft launch at the Facebook page, and I know some of you guys have actually seen it, because I can track the views and so on. But we do have a Facebook page. Right now, it's mostly just highlighting certain videos and stuff like that, because I'm not entirely sure what to use it for, but there is a link right here. Okay. I'm not centered in the camera screen, am I? Anyway, there's a link in the description below as well, if you want to take a look, share with your friends, whatever. I'm trying to think of other things to use it for. I might do like short 15-second clips from upcoming videos, or just quick highlight hilarities from various sessions, because let's be honest, sometimes in a 30-minute episode, it's hard to find that like 10 seconds of hilarity that you're looking for, so might do something like that. Other things worth noting is that Solo Saturdays kinda sorta got extended into Sundays. If you haven't noticed, there's been 2 videos going up on Saturday, Knights of the Old Republic Knights of the Old Republic 2 and Rogue, and then on Sundays for the last couple of weeks it's been Prey and Resident Evil 7. What am I doing? What am I doing with my fingers? They can touch anything but themselves. Oh. But I've been playing Resident Evil 7, and Malhavik has been playing Prey. Malhavik was seriously sick last week and wasn't able to record more episodes when he intended to, so it was replaced with Eleni and I playing Guardians of the Galaxy. But what that means for you is that there's 2 videos on Saturday, 2 videos on Sunday. And I'm going to try to keep that going for as long as possible. In fact, after I'm done recording this, I'm actually going to go record more Resident Evil 7. I'm at the bug part, and I don't like bugs. Anyway, the reason that it ended up working out that way is because Malhavik wanted to do Prey, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to get together with him to actually play through it, with the insane schedule that I'm running right now, work plus recording other stuff plus stuff in progress plus a whole bunch of other things that are going on in my life right now. So I told him to do it on his own, and he did, and he had a lot of fun, and he got really scared, and it was cool. But he hasn't had the chance to record more episodes since that first session, so he's working on it. But once we had that, and I knew I wanted to do Resident Evil 7, which I had decided before he said he wanted to play Prey, I was like, I could do 4 episodes on Saturday, or 4 series on Saturday, or we could split it up so that, you got some time to catch up. So that's what we did. But yeah, Saturday, Sunday, basically we're doing 7 days a week right now, which is pretty awesome. The weekends are for solo stuff, 1 person, occasionally 2 people, or like rare series like Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale, because that only comes out once every 6 to 8 weeks. But we're working on it, and I hope you guys enjoy those. Other things, I guess you've probably noticed, if you've been keeping up, that several series are all ending at the same time. This was not planned in any way whatsoever, but Full Throttle ended on June 9th. Full Throttle ended on June 9th. The following Monday, June 12th, Satellite Reign ended. Then today, the 14th, Final Fantasy X is ending. And then next week, I think it's Wednesday, the 22nd, Sniper Elite 4 will be ending. And it's just a bunch of stuff coming to an end all at once, which is actually really cool because some of these series have been going for a very, very long time, and it's driving me crazy. But we get the chance to start some new stuff. Some of it's already started, some of it you'll be seeing in the next couple of weeks. But we're going to try and switch it up a bit with some shorter stuff and some longer stuff, and hopefully have some good times. But it's just kind of weird how it all ended up that all the games were ending at the same time, and it's just like, oh shit, we need to get a new series going. Uh-oh. I better get with people and do some stuff. Oh boy. Another thing that I wanted to let you guys know is that this is going to take a while to actually come up on the channel because, my god, the editing. But we actually, on Memorial Day, recorded a 5.5-hour session of Stellaris multiplayer. And it was me, Kylan, Tyler, and Misha, who's been in a couple of other episodes or videos. And it ended up being pretty awesome, but there's a lot of editing going into that because the episodes are really long and there's a lot of viewpoints to keep track of. So I just want you guys to look forward to that because we had a lot of fun doing it. We didn't finish the game. Probably won't finish the game because we have to reserve a 6-hour block of time for 4 separate people, and that's a lot of time. That's basically a full day. Just to and uploading is a nightmare. It's the worst. I don't understand. I mean, we're talking like dozens of gigabytes of file sharing. It gets to be pretty cumbersome. But yeah, so we're looking forward to doing that. In terms of length of the episodes, I've seen some comments recently that some people like the longer episodes. I personally want an episode to go as long as it has to progress things. When I originally launched the channel, we were following the Game Grumps method, which is 10 minutes, plus a little extra sometimes here or there, but it was 10 minutes per episode. Obviously, we've long since abandoned that, because if you imagine if we did Baldur's Gate 2 10 minutes an episode, then we would be on episode like 14 or 15 now, and it wouldn't even be an hour and a half worth of gameplay. We would still be in the first dungeon. So we do longer episodes, and it wasn't really my intention to have so many long series coming out at the same time. 10, 15, 20, or 15, 20, 30 minutes all at once. But I'm not sure if that has turned some people off, just being like, oh, look, there's an hour and a half worth of video on Monday, and then 2 hours of video on Tuesday, and then another hour of video on Wednesday. But it's just been the nature of the games that we've been playing. We're trying to share the games that we enjoy with you, but some of the games are much, much longer than is feasible for a 10-minute episode. Full Throttle was a great episode to do for 10 minutes because it was short and sweet. We did it in basically 140 minutes, 2 hours. It actually took like 3 hours to record, but that's for other reasons. But we were able to do that in 14 episodes of about 10 minutes each, and that was great. But when it comes to bigger games, longer games, they tend to run a bit longer, and I guess I'm apologizing for that, but that's just the nature of the games that we play. Solo stuff, Solo Saturday and Solo Sunday stuff will always be longer by design, because solo stuff, you're only getting it once a week. And if we limited those to 10-minute episodes, which is what Savan started off doing when he was doing Knights of the Old Republic 2, as you can see in the first 5 episodes, he got fucking nothing done. And then he started going to longer episodes, and he's progressing the story. We're trying to... I don't want a series to be on the channel for months. Well, most of them are for months. I don't want a series to be on the channel for week after week after week after week after week. Eventually we'll get to... I mean, there's always going to be some that end up that way. Final Fantasy being a prime example. It's just 51 episodes. It's got to be there week after week. But I also want to make sure that we're switching it up with series that are shorter or episodes that are shorter so that you can watch the short stuff and watch the long stuff. So I guess I am kind of rambling on a bit, but I am apologizing for the longer episodes and how many hours of video we've had recently, and I hope you enjoyed it anyway. There's not really much else to talk about, which is kind of why I wasn't really into doing the vlog, because I don't really have much to say. There's been a lot of looking at the videos that you guys have been watching, the likes that you've been giving, the total amount of time that you're spending on all the videos is amazing, and thank you very much for spending your time with us. It's one thing to make these videos, because playing these games is a lot of fun. It really is. But it's another thing to know that people are having fun with us while we do it. So thank you very much for being here with us, for joining us on this ride. And I guess that's kind of it. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Feel free to leave a comment. We see all the comments. If it's not a comment directed towards the channel in general, but to a specific person, rest assured they see it. Sometimes they don't have anything to say, but rest assured they know that it's there. So, I guess that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and catch you in the next video.